everyone, it's me Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long time since I sat down and recorded a video for you guys, so hi, I'm back. I'm going to try to be back anyway. Excuse the lighting situation, new apartment, trying to get used to lighting in here. Going to try to figure out something that's going to work for me. So just bear with me with that for a little while, guys. So because I think if I open the curtains here where it's dreary outside, I think I'm too washed out, so for now I'm just going to leave it as is. I hope this is good enough. If it's sunny outside, it'll probably work a little bit better, but I know it's probably a little bit dark or whatever. But I took pictures that I need for close-up of product that I can show you guys, so hopefully, but I don't have editing software on my computer right now, so hopefully I can get that ready for you guys. So anyway, I'm going to try to get back into this. As you can see from the title of the video, this is going to be kind of a Too Faced white chocolate bar versus the white chocolate chip palette. So I said I was going to kind of compare the both of them. So last year that I got the chocolate chip palette, mine is a little dulled out now. It's not as white as it used to be, but this is what it looks like. And this has like a click closure, like it actually clicks shut. This is what the colors look like, and I do have, well, I'm going to have to hold it this way because this is the order that I have it swatched in, and I'll show you guys the swatches. So a lot of people either loved or hated this palette. I actually really liked this palette. I'm very fair skin tone, so this palette works well for me. It might not work well for medium to dark skin tones because it is lighter colors, but I absolutely enjoyed this. It has the really nice chocolate smell to it. I'm not going to close it completely right now because I want to open it again and my nails get in the way. All the colors are listed on the back because it's a tiny palette. Like if you can see that compared to my hand, it's a tiny palette. So they didn't really have room to write the colors in here. And as I said, I'm going to show you guys swatches of this palette. And then I just recently picked up the white chocolate chip palette. So this is what this looks like. Classic chocolate bar palette. It has magnetic closure to it. Here is the outer packaging that I still have since I just recently purchased this. And here's all the colors on the back. Okay, I'm just going to lay that aside. And then it comes with a little booklet that shows you some looks that you can do. And I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes today. Okay, and now the piece de resistance is I will open it and show you guys the inside of the palette. So that's what it looks like, and as I said before with the swatches, I will show you guys swatches on the side. Okay, so the white chocolate chip palette got 50-50 reviews. People either loved it or hate it because the color selection is so light in this that it doesn't really show up on a lot of skin tones. People thought it was kind of boring, like the light colors. A lot of people thought they kind of looked pretty much the same. Now they can wash out and look a lot the same, but I find if you use a white base under it, it makes the colors pop a little bit better. The other thing about this palette is it was lacking some how do I say it? It's lacking transition colors. There's not really a lot of match. There's like this color here, which is the color gluten-free, and ambrosia is matte, and cake batter is matte. Now those three colors, two of them are in the big palette. Exotica, is it Exotica? No, it's Ambrosia. Ambrosia is not in the big palette, so that's the only color that is in this palette that is not in the big palette. So I will have a swatch somewhere up here of that one for you guys. But I liked this palette. I did get, like, I mean, you can't get a lot of looks out of it, but I got decent amount of looks out of it. It's good for an everyday palette. It's good for something nice and shimmery if you want something shimmery on your lids. It was nice in the summer. So I really enjoyed this palette. Like I said, a lot of people either loved it or they hated it. So that's my thoughts on that. With this one, I think they filled in a lot of gaps that they were missing with this one. Like this one has 6 colors in it that are not in this one. So there's one exclusive color in this palette. This one retails for $32 Canadian, $27 US. This one is $49 US, $59 Canadian, just so you guys know, in case you are kind of thinking about one and maybe there's one or the other that you want to get and you don't know which one you want to go with. As I said, this one has one exclusive color, and it's that ambrosia color, which I swatched. It's kind of close to my skin tone, so I don't know how well it showed up on the swatch, the picture. This one has 6 unique colors to it, and I think with this one they filled in gaps. Like, a lot of people are going to look at this palette and say it doesn't make sense because it has your neutrals, but then it has, like, Too Faced is always Oh, it's a whiff of the chocolate. Too Faced always does that thing where they do like some neutrals and then they do like odd pops of color in there. A lot of people don't like that, but I like that because I like to play with color a bit. So again, this is what it looks like. It has the 6 exclusive colors to this, and I find with this one they filled in a lot of gaps that were missing from the chocolate chip palette. Like there's more matched, there's more transition, and there's more crease colors that you can use in this one. So I'm extremely happy with this palette so far, and I think I can do quite a few looks with it. As I said, I know it's not everybody's taste. Again, this is probably going to work best for lighter skin tones, medium to dark skin tones. Maybe not so much, but maybe, you never know. But it's always important, if you want the colors to pop more, as with any eyeshadow, to go ahead and use a white base under them. So that is kind of my thoughts on the both palettes. It's kind of just quick thoughts on them. I'm happy that I have both because I liked this one last year, and for $32 this is a perfect little, I don't know necessarily travel, because you might want to put another palette with it, because where it is mostly shimmery tones, like some of the matte colors aren't the best ones for like transition colors and stuff. And then this one, I'm glad I have this one as well, because I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I love Too Faced anyway. Anybody who's been around my channel for a while knows that I love Too Faced. I'm probably a collector of Too Faced, so I really like these palettes, and I'm happy I got both. So, you know, if you're thinking about getting one and maybe you just want some of the shimmery colors, you're probably better off going for this one, the cheaper palette. And I mean, I haven't hit pan on any of them. Some people may, because the colors are very, very small. Like the pans themselves are tiny. Like they're probably the size of my thumb, right? If that. So that's another thing to consider. You are getting more eyeshadow with this. You're getting 6 additional colors that aren't in this palette. In this one, you're only getting 1 additional color, and all of the rest of the colors are the same. So it's a matter of how much you really like these light tone shadows. So anyway, that is my thoughts on the Too Faced chocolate bar, white chocolate bar, and the white chocolate chip palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more to come. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas so far, because this is going to be part of Vlogmas as well. Just because I don't want to do completely all vlogs. So I will talk to you guys all in my next video, and have a great one, guys. Bye, everyone.